Yeah. It's young love. Yeah. Can you blame me? Can you blame me? Can you blame me? This shit from the heart. Like, how could you blame me for changing? Like, yeah.
What's up, everybody? What's going on, man? Welcome to another episode of the Can You Blame Me podcast. I am your host, Raphael. And just in case y'all first time listeners, Can You Blame Me podcast is a podcast we speak on hip hop culture, social issues, and everyday life challenges. And I even have friends and family on the show. So today we're going to speak a little bit about, we're going to intertwine the two. We're going to speak a little bit about relationships and a little bit of entrepreneurship, man. I got a special guest with me today, y'all. She goes by the name Felicia. Talk to him.
Hey, how you doing, everybody?
Rose. Yeah, you thought I forgot. Nah,
Yeah, I did. I thought you forgot.
Nah, we got
That's why I'm
Valencia
looking at
Rose
you.
in the bed. We got online model, entrepreneur, self-made entrepreneur, Valencia Rose, and we finna get into the OnlyFans hustle, man. What's up?
Not much. How you doing?
Man, everything good, man. First, I want to say, man, appreciate you for coming on to the Can You Blame Me podcast, man.
Thank you for inviting me. I'm happy to be here.
For sure. So, tell the people a little bit about you, man. Just a brief introduction about, like, Miss Rose, man. Basically what I read up on, well, the way I came across you is, shout out to Q. Y'all go check out Talks by Q Radio on Spotify, by the way, and Talks by Q. Q101 Radio. Y'all check it out. So I appreciate my boy for the referral. And the thing about it is, I was just talking about, I was like, what y'all think about me starting the OnlyFans? And the first thing people was thinking was like, oh, what you finna get on there and strip? And I was like, no, this finna be real lucrative. You see what I'm saying?
Right. I mean, most people think it's porn. Like, you would be amazed at the number of people that think that it's only for porn when there's so many purposes for it. Like, there's so many things that you can actually do on OnlyFans. It's basically just like a subscription service, like most things like Netflix per se.
Exactly.
It's a subscription service. It's a service that you particularly charge your clients for. They're known as fans. They're based out of London. And you determine your content. Like, you're a creator. So you can post porn if you want. Mm-hmm. You can do workout videos. You can post pictures of your feet. You can do whatever you want to do on OnlyFans. But unfortunately, everybody goes by what they hear for most of the time. And they don't decide to do any type of research or anything of that nature. Mm-hmm. But
yeah, so
and it's money there.
It is.
Yeah.
And that's how I came across you.
Yeah.
He spoke. He said, hey, I just interviewed somebody that, made some money off of OnlyFans with her feet.
Right,
And
because see, the
like,
thing is, like,
let's get into that.
Yeah, I was telling Q, basically, it was like this. Me and my best friend, I was visiting Dallas, and we were just chilling, listening to the radio. I think it was, like, Megan Thee Stallion and Beyonce, that song. I think Beyonce was like, I might start me an OnlyFans or something like that. And I would get guys inboxing me all the time for, like, pictures of my feet. And at first, I was like, God, that's kind of, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, he was like, well, you should start an OnlyFans page. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to do that. So I started an OnlyFans page. I posted a lot of pictures of my feet. And I started doing, like, a lot of marketing for myself. Like, I would, like, post, like, things on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat to try to get some followers, like, to promote it and things of that nature. And it grew. Like I did really good, like, within the first month. And I didn't expect for that to actually happen like this. So I was like, well, I can use this as another source of income. Mm-hmm. It's easy. I can be myself. I can be free. I can control what I post.
Tell them how much money you made in the first couple of days, though.
Let me see. The first couple of days, the first month, I honestly cannot remember back to the first month. But I can say that it has not been 4 months yet. And it's not even at the end of October, and I've made $8,000.
Y'all hit it.
$8,000.
Y'all hit it.
I'm not doing any type of porn.
So look, check it out now. Now I need inquiring minds want to know. I'm an inquiring mind.
Okay.
Do you think I got a chance on my feet?
I don't know now. You
Can
might.
I make OnlyFans on my feet, bro?
Hey, anything is possible. Everybody have their own fetishes.
Yeah, bro. But I'm gonna start one. I just don't know the route I'm gonna take. I don't know if I'm gonna do the Can You Blame Me Uncut route. I don't know if I'm gonna do the free game, not free, they paying for it, but I don't know if if I'm gonna do the exclusive content route, like off air conversation type.
But
thing.
why not do like all of it? You can like the way that I run my page is I have different content for 7 days. So there's like a 7-day schedule. Each particular day, they know ahead of time what I'm going to post. Okay, if I feel like it's keeping their like if it's something that they like and they're being entertained, I keep it on that particular day. So say for instance, Fridays. Friday is Foot Fetish Fridays. You're gonna see feet all day. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Sunday may be another day. Monday is Movie Mondays. I'll go live that day for about 15 to 20 minutes just to, let somebody see you on a live basis for you to kind of get, more in tune and get kind of used to your fans. Try to have like a good relationship with them. Let them know that you're paying attention to them. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to see a visual face of you every now and then. Yeah. So, I mean, I feel like you could do all those things.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just incorporate your schedule and what works for you. And I would kind of just base it around, what seems to interest your viewer. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So, I mean, hey, just roll with it. If it doesn't work, hey, switch it to something else.
Exactly.
It's not going to hurt. I mean, you're the creator. You decide what you want to see.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I'm just, it's just like, for like my brand, I don't know, like, how far left or how far right I want to go. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna meet somewhere in the middle. Like, it ain't gonna be too ratchet, but it ain't gonna be too just all uptight either. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna find my little niche with it. But I signed up this morning.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I ain't just talking.
Now, you should have used my referral link.
Oh, I didn't think about that. Damn.
Yeah, because remember I was telling you that, well, I don't know if you didn't see it or not. I actually had made a post like, if you use my referral link, what I'll do is I'll get 5% of your earnings. But the thing with that is, for me, anybody that uses my referral link, I pretty much train them on how to use the site. Mm-hmm. I'll help them market, give them ideas to do the marketing. Mm-hmm. I mean, and things of that nature. You should have signed up. Man, you wrong for that. You need to sign up again on another one.
But nah, I'm going to do you one better, though. I'm going to send some people your way, though.
Oh, that's what's up. Yeah, Thank you.
I'm going to send some people your way.
The link, onlyfans.com/Valisa Rose. That's VALESA.
Real talk.
ROSE.
And it's going to be in the description.
Yeah.
In the episode.
AD, that's what's up.
Yeah, I'm going to look out for you. Yeah, man. Yeah, so, like, check it out, though. Like, the biggest, we touched on it already, the biggest misconception is people thinking, like, OnlyFans, porn and naked. But it's a couple rappers I follow. Like, dude giving game on, like stuff like credit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You got personal trainers on there.
Yes.
So, like, just with you being actually in the loop, being an actual subscriber and, I guess, having a partnership with them, explain to people that have this preconceived notion that it's only for adult content.
It's not only for adult content. And honestly, that's the worst notion to me that you can actually make. I really wish people would actually do more research about the page itself. I mean, the reason why I like it so much is I like taking pictures anyway. But I've kind of been like shy, like around a lot of people. Like I've done modeling a couple of times, and it wasn't for me. So the reason why I like it so much is because they're giving you a platform to earn money. They do take 20% of the earnings, but you have to think about they're giving you a platform to do everything on. You're the creator. You're running everything. I just think that more people need to more than likely take the time to actually do research to see what's beneficial for them. I had a discussion with my sister the other week. She's like a licensed counselor. She has her doctorate, and she's getting to the point where she's wanting to do therapy sessions online. Like not individually per se, but you never know what people are going through. And a lot of people, they're kind of ashamed to say that, hey, they need some help mentally. So I was like, well, why not? You can create your OnlyFans page. Your subscription fee can be low, can be whatever you want it to be. And you can help several people. You know what I'm saying? You never know what a person is going through. As far as the misconception, honestly, it's probably going to take a while for that to go away. I think as more interviews come out and as more people, get into OnlyFans and explain what they do and do interviews and podcasts of that nature, they'll eventually see, well, hey, it's not just porn.
I think it's people slowly starting to catch on because I'm seeing more OnlyFans account coming up. And like even my partner who was here last week, he finna start one with his credit service. So, you know, I'm thinking people, because you know, a lot of times when something new comes up or somebody introduces something new, a lot of times people is like, oh nah, they you know, that unknown, that fear of the unknown, you know,
Right.
they in their comfort zone.
Right.
I don't want to deal with that. Y'all the
Right.
only fans, only whatever that thing, whatchamacallit is, you know,
Right.
they get in grandmama mode. So sometimes having a, like with us, you know, being in a certain like realm, entrepreneur or content creator, you kind of got to be able to take risks. You see what I'm saying?
You do, and just see how it goes.
And
I
see
mean,
how
but
it
life
goes.
is about taking risks. If one
Exactly.
thing doesn't work, get up and try it again. Do something different.
Exactly.
I actually, two of my cousins actually contacted me about it. And I've been kind of trying to help them with doing it. One of them, she does like arts and crafts.
Oh,
So
really?
she's going to start her page, and on her particular page, she's going to just show how to do different arts and crafts and things of that particular nature. My other cousin, he hasn't really discussed exactly what he wants to do yet, but I've pretty much, you know, given him instructions on how to set things up in that particular nature. And I like the fact that I can help somebody, you know what I'm saying, and change their perception of things. So, you know, to help them get extra income. I mean, there's so much stuff going on right now. So why not take advantage of it?
It's a lot going on.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
There's
that's
so
a
many
fact.
people that's without jobs. Like, imagine being yourself unapologetically, yourself, controlling something, doing what you want to do at your house. You know what I'm saying? And making money off of it.
There you go.
Profitable. I mean, money off of it. Like,
That's
why
real.
not? I mean, it can't get no realer than that.
It can't. So before we segue a little bit, you want to get the audience a sneak peek.
A sneak peek. A sneak peek.
This can you blame me, y'all? But y'all gotta subscribe.
Right. Gotta
Y'all
subscribe.
gotta subscribe.
Gotta subscribe.
Gotta
Gotta subscribe.
Hey fellas, I tried for y'all.
I
Shit
mean,
ain't
hey.
going well.
I mean, like I said, you know, we discussed it previously before this. Hey, they sign up to be a subscriber on your podcast. We can get them a discount.
Real
All
shit.
they need to do is screenshot me a photo that they've subscribed,
Mm-hmm.
send me an email, ValisaRose@yahoo.com. They can get a discount.
That's real. That's
Yeah.
real. So the next conversation we talked about, speaking of OnlyFans, how we going to incorporate that in relationship? Like, you know, at what point? First off, if your man was doing OnlyFans, you know, number one, would you approve of it? And two, if you did approve of it, where would you draw the line and say, hey, this is off limits?
First of all, let me say this. I feel like when you meet somebody per se, if you tell them up front, you know, what businesses you are and what you do, at that point, you're giving them the option to determine if that's something that they want to indulge in. So, like, say, for instance, if I meet a guy, I'm like, hey, I do OnlyFans. This is what I do. This is this. This is that. You know, that's my business. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's up to him to decide if he want to deal with it or not. I mean, I don't think it would be fair to, if it's something that he doesn't like initially, then I mean, hey, it's not for him. But like I said, you
That's
know,
what
me
it is.
personally, I'm not out there doing porn and dropping it like it's hot on there. So I don't
Yeah.
see why you would have a problem with me per se doing it. I just feel like there's a fine line in between business and relationships.
Let's put a little twist on it then. 'Cause
Okay.
I heard you I heard you say that if you was already, you know, involved in it. But let's say you and your partner, let's say like you ain't even in the game yet.
Okay.
You just go to your bae and say, hey, you know, I'm thinking about doing this, you know, I'm doing that. That, for those people, because there's a lot of people that's on the fence that's considering this, that's in relationship.
I mean, it's a lot of people that are on the fence, but I also feel like it depends on the guy. I mean, if you're 100% secure in your woman in your relationship and she sits down with you and tell you exactly how things going on, then he might be okay with it. I mean, I've spoken with a couple of guys. It's a guy, you know, to see how they will feel about it. I had a particular guy. We had the discussion where he was like, I really don't care. I mean, I don't care what she shows on, and I don't care what she do. As long as she ain't doing meetups, I could care less. I know that's my woman. Like, so it's not going to bother me what she's doing. It's a job, just like any other job. It's just like income. So for him, he didn't have a problem with it. I mean, the other guy was like, nah, you know, that's just too much. I just think, but that other guy, all he thinking about is porn. Because like I said, everybody is not mature enough, or they're not going in and seeing the other side of it, that she can really post what she wants to. I mean, of course, if you're in a relationship with somebody, you're going to consider your spouse's or your mate's feelings. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, if I got into a relationship with somebody and it got to the point where he had a major problem with it, I mean, I honestly, at this point, I mean, I like what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? I like what I'm doing. And I don't think that what I'm doing is pornography. I mean, because it's not. And I don't feel like I'm giving too much of myself. And I feel like that would be selfish of that person to take that from me. And he knows that's like my income.
My girl ain't doing that shit.
But see,
My girl,
she ain't doing it.
Hey, I mean, look, if
But
she,
what's
she,
wrong
check
with
it
her
out, check
doing
it
it though?
out.
If it's not porn,
I'm gonna get into it. I'm tell you.
I need you to.
Bro, hey, look, your son will tell you this. I be talking to my engineer. Y'all get paid to be a fly on the wall, bro. This got to be good content, big dog. Because I'm gonna tell you, man, my own shit. If she decides she want to do OnlyFans, she can get on there and talk about like you said, it's more to OnlyFans than sex related stuff.
Exactly.
Don't get me wrong. I ain't knocking the hustle now. Get your money. I'm just saying for me, for Raphael,
Okay.
if she came to me and had that conversation with me, I'm not too much gonna be with, I guess what's the best way to put it? Like selling yourself in that type of way, you know what I'm saying?
But wouldn't it be based on what she's posting? I mean, that's the whole purpose of this.
But what I'm saying is like I don't really want her to objectify her body, in a way to where it kind of like use that for her profit. If she want to use it, I'd rather her use it, like I said, with whatever business she got going on. Let's say she do savings. Like she good at saving money.
Okay.
She can give like weekly episodes on tips on saving money and charge these people for it.
So it would bother you if she showed her feet on OnlyFans and made money. Basically, that's what you're saying.
Not necessarily feet. It just
But
like,
it is still a part of her body. So what's the difference?
No, I'm saying like, okay, I'd rather you use, like I said, to the OnlyFans out there. It's just me. I really salute it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I brought you on here.
I get you.
So what I'm saying is, I'd rather you kind of just finesse it, or not even finesse, just use it in a way to where you can monetize other things. It's non-sexual related content as opposed to sexual related content. So I'd rather just leave the teasing and the selling the sex. I'd rather just leave that out of it.
Okay.
I'd rather you take a whole nother lane and just
I respect that.
use your business that's non-sexual related for it. So to answer your question with the feet, okay, I'm gonna be real. Even with the feet, to answer that,
Yeah. Please do.
I ain't gonna necessarily be a fan of that either. I'm gonna be pissed off, but
Why you gonna be pissed off?
because go back to what I said, like
I mean, is it gonna make you feel insecure?
it ain't got nothing to do with insecurity. Though.
You just feel like, I mean, what does it have to do with? Like, explain to me, like, what exactly? Why would it bother you so much if somebody saw her feet?
So
if she made like $10,000 a month just by showing her feet, that wouldn't be acceptable for you.
she can make 10. Sorry, she can make $20,000 a month. Teaching people about credit.
I mean, she can, but I'm just asking.
So it's about like I said, your feet is a part of your body, and you got people out here with foot fetishes,
Right.
So it's another way of selling your body.
I mean,
I mean, some people like.
I mean, it is what it is.
Check it out though.
Yeah.
Check it out. Some people like chest. Some people like thighs. Some people like legs. Hell, some people like fingers. Whatever y'all get off on. More power to you. All I'm saying is, let's take this business model you got. Let's take this plan and let's see if we can, not trying to like discourage you.
Right.
But let's see if we can just use this in another way. So pretty much this is my way of meeting in the middle. So I ain't knocking you for trying to use the platform, but let's see if we can compromise.
So if it was somebody you was just dating, you wouldn't care. But if it's like your girl or something like that, nah.
If it's somebody on dating, I don't care. You sell some ass and everything on there. I don't care what you got going on.
God.
Like if it's somebody,
Okay.
if we ain't on that level,
If y'all ain't on that level, just do what you want to do. I don't care.
Yeah, this don't bring nothing back to me. I don't care what you got going on. Make your money.
I mean, hey,
Yeah.
I get it.
But you talking about like fiance and wife type stuff, bro? No, because I may want to lick those same feet. What I'm
But
saying?
they ain't doing that with the feet, but looking at them.
I know. But
I mean, I respect your mind. I just don't see. I get it. I get it. Now.
I see what you're saying too.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying too. What your thing is, but it's only feet. What's the big
Right,
deal?
it's feet. Like,
you
I
can
don't-
make
yeah.
a couple $1,000 a month on feet. But what I'm saying is, I'm like, hey, all I'm saying is, hey, I like your attitude. I like your mindset.
Yeah.
Just try this out first.
Right.
Let's see if it works.
I get you.
That's all it is. I ain't gonna come down on there and be like, oh, you nasty or you hoe or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it ain't nothing like I like, because That's a hustle.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So that's why I stand on it though. But like you start talking about, like I said, like little body shots showing your ass and other stuff.
That's too
It's
much.
over
for you.
with.
Like we can't be
They
together.
ain't even up for
I'm gonna let you
discussion.
go.
I'm
Like
finna
that's
let you
it.
have
We
that.
done. We
Yeah.
good.
And a lot of people who will look at it, I'm sure some viewers will see this. Some females will be like, oh, he just insecure, he jealous. Trust me, that ain't the case, bro. If anybody ever been in a relationship will tell you, I ain't that type of person.
You ain't that type of person.
Hell no. I don't, you know, everything got to be related to being insecure and jealous, bro. All I'm saying is take that same mindset and let's see if we can kind of navigate another way. Not trying to control your life either, because you got all these movements going on.
I mean, hey, it happens. I mean, I'm just saying. Hey, I mean, that's a whole nother conversation.
That's a whole nother
conversation.
But
It could go a long
yeah.
way. I'm trying to tell you.
But yeah, so that's what me and you will get at. We'll be going back and forth. But I'll be like, man,
we about to bump back and forth about these feet.
Yeah, like, you know, you like, hold on, bro. It's just
Like
my
what?
feet, bro. I'm like, well,
But
you
nah,
know.
I mean, I respect it though. I mean,
Yeah.
I respect your opinion. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? But hey,
It
I
is.
like I like doing it.
Yeah.
It doesn't bother me. I'm single. I'm not in a relationship.
Right,
I'm not particularly looking for one.
right.
I mean, if it happens, it happens. I'm very upfront and blunt, so he
There you
gonna
go.
know what I do. He either gonna respect it or he not.
But that's the beauty of it. Because get what? You got people like me that out here saying, well, I don't know about the feet. Like, you know what I'm saying? But you got other guys out here saying that, shit, get your money. I support it.
Exactly.
That's the beauty of it.
So hey,
You know what
next.
I'm saying?
Pretty much. That's how that goes.
That's real shit, though.
I mean, yeah.
You know? So, yeah, man. Like, I mean, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it, I guess, man.
I mean, hey, you might
'Cause
change
for
your,
me-
you might change your mind. You don't know.
Could think about it, even with me having a podcast, I may be in a situation to where, like, I may have some stuff. Like I told you what I may put on there.
Right?
That may be an issue.
Yeah, so like say for instance if you had a particular
Oh, shit,
show.
I done gave you something to go in
Right,
on.
exactly. Say, I mean, let's question you about this.
Sure.
If you was in this situation, say for instance, if it was a topic you wanted to discuss on your podcast, and your girl was like, "Nah," but you know, it would bring you so much income. You know
gotta
what
be
I'm
more
saying?
specific. Hot topics like what though?
Topics like, say for instance, I don't know, sex, strippers.
Yeah.
Say for instance, if you had to be around a lot of women most of the time,
Yeah.
and maybe that made her feel uneasy or something of that nature. She didn't want you around them no more.
Yeah.
Maybe y'all got a little bit too friendly on the podcast. Maybe it made her feel like you was flirting, just anything. And she was like, man, look, you need to stop doing this, or it makes me feel uneasy, or I don't want you to interview women anymore. Like, how would you feel about that?
That's
I mean, it happens, though.
yeah. It happens.
I mean, what if
But-
she's like, you know, look, I want to be at all your interviews. I don't want you interviewing women. It needs to be men. You flirt with all the guys. Like, what if it got to that point? But, like, this your money. This your business. And not only is this your money, your business, it's something that you actually enjoy doing.
Mm-hmm.
It's not always about the financial part of it. Like, if you really enjoy doing it, like for me, I enjoy taking feet pictures. I enjoy putting on lingerie and feeling sexy. I enjoy just having general conversations with people. I mean, it's not just about pictures all the time. Like, on my page, sometimes people just need somebody to talk to. You know what I'm saying?
real.
You never know what goes on. Like, on my page, it's so much more than just
Sometimes they need somebody to jack
feet
off to too.
pictures. I mean, hey, if they gonna do that, they gonna do that anyway. You ain't gotta be on OnlyFans. People be doing all type of stuff. All right, it happen
Yeah.
every day.
Yeah.
You know
So
what I'm saying?
Let me answer your question though.
Yeah.
So like that the case though, bro. That's different because I ain't on. Like number one, I feel like that's a security issue within a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
That's a trust issue, and you know that's a little bit of controlling. Cause I'm not on the podcast doing like this or showing a nipple. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not using my body to sell the platform. I'm just having conversation. In this business, you're gonna meet females, and that's no different from her. I'm sure if she was a therapist or something, she may be interaction with a lot of athletes or something like that.
But the question wasn't
What's the question?
the
Talk
question.
to me.
The question is, at the end of the day, it's still something that you do. It's still something that you monetize off of. It's not about selling your body.
But at
It's about something that you do, and how would you feel about it based on your spouse or your mate, per se. This is something that you love to do. You know what I'm saying? It bothers them. They don't like it. You know what I'm saying?
You
Could be on there. I mean, the thing is, the the fact that everybody thinks OnlyFans is porn, when she starts doing her promoting everything like that, she can promote that she doing credit services. But everybody think it's porn anyway. A lot of people like, hey, most people think it's porn regardless of what she promoting and saying she putting on.
Check it out. Just like judges say, ignorance is no excuse. Ignorance of the law is no excuse. So if you don't know about it, that's on you. So, with that being said, if I know and if I genuinely feel like I ain't disrespecting her, blatantly disrespecting her in the process of me talking about my content or working with this lady, that lady, then if she got that much of an issue with it, the way I'm going to feel is, well, shit, what? Hey, bye.
Right. I mean, that's how I feel about what I'm doing.
Yeah, and you should.
Right. I mean,
you got to stand on it.
I'm standing on it for sure. Against you, I'm standing on it.
Because really, at the end of the day, it ain't no right or wrong.
Right. It's not. Everybody has their own opinions. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Because this is what you passionate about. You know what you're trying. And then like this, and now this is another part though. This favoring you, your argument. This can stem into something else. You see what I'm saying? You can pick up sponsors. You can start a nail polish line.
Exactly.
You don't ever know where it can blossom.
I can do advertisements for other people, depending on how big my following is.
Like some Amber Rose type.
Right. I can do advertisements for other people.
Yeah.
All the time. I mean, so much more things can blossom out of it. So why not do that? The whole fact that people have the option to use my referral link and I have the option to actually assist them and get some of that income is still, hey, why not do that?
The sky's the limit.
It is. So why not monetize off of it and go for it?
Ain't nothing stopping you but me. So get me out the way.
Oh, you ain't stopping me. I'm doing me, baby.
That's why I tell her, I say, hey, I feel you. I like your attitude. Just get me out the way then. You know what I'm saying? I wish the best. I wish the success. But if I'm in a position and I feel like you compromise in a relationship in the process, don't let me stop you from your dream. Because we still going to be cool at the end of the day. Like, I ain't going to stop. Like, ain't going to be no beef or no smoke. We just ain't doing like this. We doing like this.
I mean, I think it's easier if it's like done before the relationship.
For sure.
Because you know what your expectations are. If you and your girl been kicking it for like 3 years and all of a sudden she come up to you and you say this, then I mean, I guess from that standpoint, if I think about it, I guess I get where you're coming from.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, and of course, if that's my man and I love him, I'ma really respect his mind. I mean, I can't just sit and say what my decision will be at this point. I would have to be in that situation. Yeah. But I think it's easier at the beginning of a situation.
That's true.
I will say this, being that I'm doing what I'm doing now, and I know like so many guys feel differently about it, that's another reason why I'm not trying to do a relationship right now, because I'm at a point where I'm grinding. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. By any means necessary. Like, I do other stuff too. Yeah. So, my focus is not a relationship right now.
Yeah.
My focus is meeting my goals and getting me where I need to be.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I'm respecting myself. I don't feel like I'm devaluing mymyself by doing anything. Yeah. And I stand on it. And that's my truth. You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
And, I don't want to... I know that some guys may have an issue with it. So, hey, I ain't trying to do that right now.
Right.
Because, I'm going to do me.
You know your journey, though.
Exactly.
You know your plan. You executing.
I'm going to do me.
And
if you can't get on that journey with me, I respect you to go on and do you too.
There you go.
I get it from all sides and angles of it.
All the angles. Back door, front door, side to side.
Yeah.
On that note, man, we wrapping it up, man. Hey, before we get up out of here, I hope y'all enjoyed this conversation because I damn sure did. Any last words, any last words with the people on social media handles, how they can reach you? You know?
I just want to let y'all know you all can reach me via Instagram and Twitter at Valisa Rose. That's VALESIA Rose. My OnlyFans link is onlyfans.com/Valisa Rose. Also, once again, like I stated before, if you subscribe to the podcast, you will be eligible for a 50% discount on my OnlyFans page. She still fuck with me after all that. Yep. So what I need you to do is I need you to send me proof of it. Just send me a screenshot indicating you subscribe. My email address is valisarose@yahoo.com.
Yes, sir. And on that note, we up out of here, man. Can You Blame Me podcast? It's not just a podcast. It's a brand, y'all. We gone, man. Yes, sir.
Can you blame me? This shit from the heart. this shit done changed me. Don't get it twisted, young nigga, I'm still the same me. Dropped on my knees and prayed to God because he saved me.